Okay, for this next project, we're going to do a watercolor while listening to a particular song. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to play a particular song for you, a specific song, and I'm going to ask you to interpret the song as a painting. And what we're going to do a watercolor painting. Now, this is a piece of cardboard that I was able to cut, and you can try to do the same thing. Find something to support your painting paper. This is a 9 by 12 piece of cardboard. And on top of the 9 by 12 piece of cardboard, you're going to take your smaller 6 by 9 piece of paper. So this is going to be the painting. And if you have some Scotch tape at home, you could simply tape down all the corners of the paper onto the supporting cardboard. Now, if that will work, if you happen to have some masking tape, that's the better solution. And you can simply just tape down about 1/4 of an inch of the watercolor paper down onto the cardboard. You just cut that, and I'm going to just tape. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use the watercolor set that should be in your supplies, and the next part will be to guys, hi. I'm working now. Oh, honey, I'm working. Okay, so now we have our paper set up properly. It's better if it's like this, because once we're going to be using watercolor, and I put a little water in a dish here, and of course here's our palettes. But once you start putting water on this paper, it's going to want to wrinkle and curl, and this tape will prevent it from doing that to some extent. So I'm going to play the particular song that I want to play for you today is Primavera by Vivaldi. It's a famous piece, and it's about spring. And the title of the song is Spring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the music on, and I'm going to start painting. And I'm not going to make you watch the whole painting, but I'll fast forward through it. But I will supply a link for that song as well. I'll download it from YouTube, and I'll send you a link to this movie, and then another link to the song itself. And you can just play the song over and over and over again while you're painting. And the idea is to interpret the song in your own way. It can be images, it can be abstract, it can be a combination of both. Well, that's the idea we're going to do for the first painting. We're going to do a painting that celebrates this song. Okay. So, all right. So the music is on, and I'm going to begin painting, and I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to listen closely to the song and interpret the song on the painting. And this is my interpretation. It only took a little bit. Of course, it's going to take you a little longer, perhaps, because take you a little longer, perhaps, because I've had a lot more time to learn to paint. But the idea to this is for you to listen to the song and interpret the sounds into an image. It doesn't have to be a landscape. It can be color. It could be shape. The idea is just to let your imagination interpret the sounds that you're listening to. Okay? And that's going to be our first assignment that we're going to, then once this dries, I'll show you later. We'll take it off the paper and you'll have a little bit of a frame for it, and we'll put it in our portfolio. It'll be our first painting, our first project that we put into our portfolio. Okay, that's it. Good luck. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. All right, so I've come back to the work. It's dry. It's been almost an hour, and I'm just going to very carefully peel the tape away from the picture. And as I said before, it's very careful. You see how I pull it away? I don't pull it up, I pull it against. There. And so now we have your first watercolor painting. See the little border that's around it? And then we'll just put that in our folder, and it'll be our first project in our folder. All right, so take a look at this today, and I will talk to you about it tomorrow morning. All right? Okay. Good luck. Bye-bye.